Oh yeah, we're turning right, are we? Hang on, so that's left front. What do we got going on at the back? And the right rear. Yeah, that's not good, mate.
No, not at all.
Righto, we'll see if we can fix it. Righto, it's the first time we've had all the owners in one place. This one's Hot Rod Nick's. Righto, so this is one of the 3 that got built this year. This one's Hot Rod Nick's. What do you reckon, mate? Why'd you go with the green?
I wanted a traditional style looking Roadster. So I picked traditional colour, it's Volkswagen, British racing green. Comes off the early 90s, Golfs, Jettas, stuff like that. I think it suits the traditional style. The engine's just a standard 302. It's actually an EFI motor, which has taken all the EFI gear off. Put the CBS racing water pump on it, try and get the grill back, sort of shrink the car down a bit. It's just got a standard C4, Edelbrock carby, Edelbrock manifold.
What sort of handbrakes in it, Nick?
Okay, so the handbrake is electric. It's actually under the seat. I didn't want the big lever sort of sitting out. I want to try and keep the interior as minimal as possible. So just over here behind the steering wheel, you got the button for it. Steering wheel's a Spark billet one from the US. So basically you got a set of 4, speedo in the middle, and then tacho on the far right, and just a brown classic cowhide interior.
How do you start it? Where are the headlights turned on from?
Okay, so again, just keeping it simple. That side is your start, so your ignition, start, and then that side you've just got your headlights. Now the gauges are customised in green to match the car. When you order from Speed Hut, there's hundreds of different colours you can get. So it's just a very simple dash layout. The SoCal Speed Shop.
How do we get in the car, mate?
One thing of the car being so small, and originally Brendan was going to build them without doors, which I thought was a bit crazy. Luckily he came up with the idea of doing the suicide doors. So the door opens back, which just makes it super easy for getting in and out. Inner door handle, just a simple little button. And one thing I do like about the detail that Brendan goes to is the check strap matches the door trims. It's not a modern looking plastic check strap.
And that was all done by Steve at old SS Trimming. So.
Yeah, and Steve also did the interior, SS Trimming. And just the little things like the caps on top of the pinch mold. A lot of them just come up and just cut it clean off. And you don't notice those sorts of things, but it finishes the car with detail.
Now when you're hot rod, you got to make sure you got some spare gaskets because everything always leaks. What else have you got in here, mate?
A fully customised boot. We fitted a off-the-shelf fuel cell.
Yeah.
There's not much you can say about a boot. But
yep. We went to a lot of work.
There's a decent amount of space for a carton, deck chair, whatever you want to take.
What are these, mate? What do these do?
So the check straps for the boot lid, again matching the front ones. The latches are the same, and throughout the car you've got like the little copper washers. So if you notice on the front grille lace also has the same colour copper all through the door hinges. So it's just carrying the same traditional colours and style through the car.
And those, all those hinges on the boot and for the doors, they're all from Bunnings, believe it or not. They're just steel weld-on gate hinges that we got some laser cut plates to mount the other side to the body.
So you might have seen in Brendan's last video, he put a soft top on his because driving without a roof is not fantastic. But we did a 3-inch job or 4-inch?
I think it was 60 mil, 65 mil. We cut off these factory posts from Speedway.
And then after driving it, Brendan printed up these smaller extensions that just slides off. And I didn't like driving it without mirrors, so we extended the mirrors onto those. But if you're just going for a Sunday cruise or whatever, you can just simply slide that off.
So that's what it looks like with the low windscreen, which if you're just driving around at 50k an hour is fine. So the other one's good when you're sort of 80, 90, 100k's an hour. But looking like that, it definitely makes the car look a bit sharper. What's that air cleaner off?
So that's from Rod & Custom. They're, I believe, a 50 style Cadillac air cleaner. As far as dressing the engine up goes, I've got Ford Mustang from like an 84, 85 GT rocker covers. I searched for quite a while to try and find those, and then I wanted something that was more traditional, and I think they match the car.
Righto, we're just going to show you under one of these because they're all the same. There's nothing too interesting to see, but what we've got is a 9-inch from Australian Rod & Custom, so they're made to the whatever width we want when we buy the wheels. So we get the wheel sitting nice and close into the back of the body. It's all brand new stuff. They've got a true track. They're all running 3.5 diff ratios in the back.
Pretty much the whole rolling chassis, front suspension, everything is from Rod & Custom.
Yeah.
Dennis has been great.
Yeah, so we've managed to buy the rails, 32 stamped rails, and then we boxed them up and we pulled it into the right width just to try and follow the body as good as we can. Everything else is off the shelf, Willwood brakes in the front. Go back and check out the other videos if you want to see a bit more on the chassis stuff. I've done a full video on that in the past, but everything nice and new. Hot Rod Nick loved it that much, he's building a 32. What does it start like, mate? Oh, look at that. We've got contestant number 2 coming in, old Bren Harper from Soteria. Both these boys sponsor our drag project pretty well, so thanks a lot to them. Let's see why he's gone with this one. Quite a tough looking car, this. So Bren, tell us why you went with this colour combo, wheel combo, gauge combo, engine combo.
Because he's got too much money.
Right from the start, I think we just, with the other 2 hot rods that were getting built, obviously being more traditional, I just wanted to go for more of a tough look. So every decision that was made throughout the build had that in the back of the mind. Obviously wider wheels, tunnel ram, and the scoop. So I sort of knew the look that I wanted when we started building it, and we finally got there in the end, I think.
So once again, we got the old 302 Windsor in here, same as old Hot Rod Nick's. It's just a 5 litre injected engine that would have come out of a late 80s, early 90s Ford. So Brent's even got the old custom Auto Perfection cup holder down there. Righto, if you guys think this is the best looking one out of the bunch, let us know in the comments. Everyone's going to have a different taste, different opinion. It's definitely a really tough looking little car. Righto, tunnel ram, let's see what it fires up like. Oh, it does a better skid than Hot Rod Nick's one anyway. Righto, if this is your favourite one, let us know in the comments. Righto, the last one we've got is my own little blue one. So it's got the same style of wheels as what old Hot Rod Nick went for, just slightly smaller on the front and a bit smaller on the back too. We've changed the front brakes on this to a SoCal setup with all the Buick polished drum look, just to give it that slightly older look. We've also gone and put a little soft top on this to allow me to drive it on those days when you think the weather could turn a little bit. Old Hot Rod Nick come up with the idea for these tail lights. What were they from? A Porsche?
Yeah, Porsche 356, I think that was.
Yep. So all 3 cars will run the same, little reflectors at the back. We're also running that same Bob Drake rear number plate light on them all. In here we've got autometer gauges, the old 40s Ford style steering wheel with a non-adjustable column. Nothing too crazy, nice and simple, everything's all black. Well, Jimmy from Jimmy's Hot Rod Stuff come down and did a bit of artwork around the place just to sort of break up that bland sort of blue colour this car is. The best thing about this car though, I'm going to beat these boys in a race. We've got the Ford Motorsport 340 horsepower crate engine, aluminium heads. If you guys want more information on these builds, there's a full build video, so go back through and check that out. Righto, this is good. I'm parked over there. Nick's parked over there. He's out of fuel. What an idiot. Nick, what are you doing parked there, mate? Had the car for 6 months and has admitted he's only filled the tank once. What a rookie. Look at all this traffic that's sitting there laughing at you. And we're off to the pub again.
Well, that was interesting.
Break it down.